is recorded here in Accra, Ghana, and powered by Hunukana Radio.
Welcome to Ni Censor Podcast, powered by Hunukana Radio, and today we'll be discussing positive masculinity. Should men cry? Who wants to go first?
Can I laugh? What's her topic? Should men cry?
Yes.
Why did they laugh?
No, ma for no cry. Why you for cry? You're a man. Why should you cry? You're a man.
Human being.
And so what?
He
You
has to
for
have
be hardcore.
emotions.
Why should
No,
you cry?
man.
Men shouldn't
Listen,
cry.
for me, this is an easy yes because, Charlie, when you're in pain, you for cry. Personally, I grew up in a home where my dad is the emotional one.
Charlie, you did
My
out
dad-
your dad. Charlie, you be hey, really?
No, my dad doesn't have a problem with crying. No, he says, listen, he'll cry, then he'll wake you up at 4. Like, you see how you go do stubborn, then your puppy go beat you small. My puppy, if he beats you finish, then 4 a.m. he go wake you up. Then you go have emotional conversation. Then as they have the emotional, they cry. You see my daughter. Don't do this. When you do this,
Are you
this
sure?
and this and this,
Are you
I
sure
swear.
it's not emotional blackmail in the
No, it be like he's hurt that I did what I did. You get it? And he like my dad still cries. If he does something to me and I get hit, he'll call me, I'm sorry, and then he'll cry.
Wow.
Like
That's
he-
1 in a million.
yeah.
What tribe is he?
My dad is an Ewe.
No wonder.
Thank you.
Ewe men. I mean,
You know
Ewe
what?
women.
Hey, see, don't come and say Ewe men cry. Or else they
Ewe
will come
men
at you.
and women.
If you say it, they'll...
Charlie, we will hold all the emotions.
Wow.
Yeah. We know how to work our
So you
emotions.
think
And
men
I
should-
think men should
Men
cry.
should cry.
Yeah.
I don't think men should cry.
Oh.
But if you get broad chest, listen to this scenario. You get broad chest. You be man. You people say we then come out we the women from your rib. According to the Bible, I don't know whether I don't really understand that thing, but you know, if they come out me from your
As he
rib.
say that, what you dey drink? What you dey drink? What you dey drink?
Let me-
You dey
let me
drink
say-
soda.
let me say what
You
I
dey drink
want to-
soda.
Let me say what I
The
want to-
sugar is
Wait.
affecting you.
If they come out you the one from my rib. No. I was come out from your rib. Let me say it that way. If me they come out.
Why do you find it so funny? I find it weird that she finds this funny.
Wait. That bit of men crying on me. It's so funny to me. Why should you cry?
Why shouldn't a man
I was
cry?
removed from your rib. Me, oh.
I think there's
as
something.
fragile as I am.
I think there's something about this chair because last week the person is sitting this chair too. Then something.
From your rib, oh, from your rib, from your rib.
Guys,
I'm
let's
supposed to be
take
as fragile as ever.
let's take this serious.
So I'm supposed to be crying and be lying on you. You mom your shoulder.
Exactly.
Why can't we cry
together?
Hey, what is cry together? I beg.
It's
Stop.
so sexy.
Stop.
Like when you cry together. When you cry
You know
together,
how
and
men
you
love it
finish.
when they're in the
Stop.
arms of
And
their
you
women
eat.
and they
Oh my
you know,
God.
We are not crying together.
Ah.
I
When
am
you cry
crying on
together
you.
and you eat.
No, I have to cry on you. I'm
Hey,
not
go
crying
on
together.
fast.
You and
But there's nothing
you and who are
wrong.
crying together.
Hey.
So if we cry together, who pamper who?
But
The
we pamper
woman.
each other.
Hey,
No, the woman
sir.
has to pamper the
Men
man.
shouldn't cry. Men, do not cry. If you don't
Okay,
know,
wait.
and you cry,
It's okay. I
me
think
as
the
well.
soda is making it. Please tell her to keep quiet.
I have
See.
no problem with it. Whether you say what am I come to say? Still,
Wait, guys.
men shouldn't cry.
Men?
Yes. You have to be hardcore. You're a man.
Wait, hold on. Answer. Men are human beings, are they not?
And so,
Just answer the question. Men are human beings, yes or no?
no, they're supermen.
No. Men are human beings. Men are human
No,
beings.
they're supermen.
There's something
And
about
being
this.
human-
No, they're supermen.
And being
That's
human,
woman.
we obviously possess emotions.
And so,
What is the bragging rights
uh-huh.
in downplaying your emotions? I
Like
think it's very
Bear
unnecessary.
men soup.
Yeah, Bɛɛma and soup.
That's so. Thank you. Batman soup.
Oh, you see, that's so
maybe-
unnecessary.
You know, Bɛɛma bo.
Maybe we are getting it all
all
wrong
these-
with that saying. It doesn't mean that he should, tears should come out from his eyes. It means he shouldn't be emotional. Yes. He
But
shouldn't
we
be
are
a
saying-
weakling.
I think we are saying he should be.
You should be able to be vulnerable.
I'm trying to
Oh,
say
okay.
the meaning of that.
meaning of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Proverb.
Okay.
But aside that, they are humans. They've got emotions.
Yes.
And I tell you, men even cry more than women.
But wait, oh.
But they do it.
If me,
It's true.
Listen.
It's true.
Listen,
It's
guys.
only heartbreak.
me, I don't wait.
It's not just heartbreak.
Men,
Wait,
listen. There is a certain load that comes with being a man.
Okay.
There's a load that comes with being a man. Sometimes, look, I have this friend, and he has 3 kids. Nobody say should I say one have 3 kids. It's the same person, but be like the guy. I don't know if
but
he
when he
shoots
was
more
having
than
fun,
he hits.
he
Yeah,
didn't
like
know.
no, very potent. You understand? You know, be saying
Every
you plan
time
up.
You see, you have to be potent. As a
And,
man.
and,
You have
and
to be
he
very
would
strong.
come to work.
And not cry.
He would come to work, and you can tell that, Charlie, the pressure be too much.
So if I cry.
And you see how they talk, he holding head. He can relate.
So if I cry.
That's the pressure.
No, and you see
I beg,
sometimes
the person holding your head. Stop
Listen,
giving
there's-
the girl the
there's
vibes
power-
that makes you cry.
there's power
It's
in
a good
crying.
idea.
You see, crying doesn't mean that you are the weak one. I think if we take it from that angle,
Okay.
it'll make more sense. Crying doesn't mean you are the weak one. There's something about crying that offloads a little bit of whatever burden it is. It's not like
Yeah.
it fixes it all. It's not like it fixes the problem all.
Boss, do you
But
cry?
usua,
Hey,
You see,
See,
all the
men
men
never-
here say they don't
see,
cry.
You know,
It's
you know
a
what?
lie.
Men
Men
they
never-
do, but they're
it's
not
a
willing
lie.
to admit it.
men never go admit say they
It's
did
a
cry.
lie.
They're not willing to admit it.
Call for.
They cry behind closed doors.
Listen, men never go admit say that they cry because
Yeah.
the same way society they expect say women go day back, be the same way society they expect say as you day front, you for hold everybody down, you for no cry.
Yeah.
But sometimes you see that be why men they die early
See, you.
because the pressure all day.
And they can't let it out.
Release it.
Hey, wait, oh.
When you are coming and it's nice, cry. It's called tears of joy.
Kill you.
But seriously, you guys are not addressing the underlining, like the main
Factor,
which is culture, societal.
That's
pressure,
what
culture.
we are saying
I
it.
think that-
We'll get to there.
They're getting there.
We're saying
get to
it.
that.
We've said
We'll
it.
get
We
to
said society says Bɛɛma soon.
No, but society, in as much as society is culture, culture is also in a way different from society. So there are 2 different issues you guys need to.
But culture is shaped by
But
society.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's the same but different.
Yeah, but it's
So what are you saying?
But me, I'm saying that. That's, you see, from what he's saying, okay, you can have that culture that says men should be, what do you call it? The tough one. Men should be the head of the family. Men should be all that.
What?
The tough one. Men should be head of the family. Men should be this. Me, I don't think, I see it as a sign of weakness. If you're a man, you're my father, I'm in the same house with you, and then something happens, and then you are crying when I'm looking up to you. What are you talking about? You are crying.
You see,
So if you are crying,
that's why you
if
keep-
you are crying,
that's why
wait,
you keep
if
hitting
you
your
are
hand to the
crying,
table. That's why you keep hitting
wait,
your hand to
if
the
you are crying, what should I do?
But why are you seeing crying
As
and
a
tears as weakness?
Because crying and tears is a sign of weakness.
No, it's not.
It's a sign of
not.
weakness.
No.
It means that
So
you
tears
can't
of
solve
joy-
the problem.
wait,
So
wait.
you've given up.
Wait, so tears of joy is
No,
weakness?
that's different. Do not.
You know
do
what?
not-
No,
do not
it's
make-
also tears.
Let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
Before you are throwing that judgment at your dad, how did you come to that conclusion? Who taught you?
Yeah.
Is this society
Or your dad?
Where did you get that from?
I got that. I got that from the fact that in my house, my grandfather, who is the head of my dad, you understand? My grandfather, who is the head of my dad, has never cried in his life. I haven't seen him cry, and he made things happen.
So
You
wait,
see-
He
Are
made
you
things
with him
happen.
in the room?
That's
So
the
if you
problem.
are
Are you
crying,
always with him?
What makes
Because
you
you
think
can't
he
make
doesn't
things
cry?
Yeah.
as much as
I
you
see
are
that as a
right-
sign of
No,
weakness.
in as much
Okay,
as
let
you
me
are
correct
right,
this right
Correct
now.
it.
you should
Let
be
me-
able to ask
I was
questions.
influenced by 2 people.
That's what I'm
in
saying.
my
In
life.
as much as
My
you are
grandparents
right, growing
and
up, you
my
be able to
father.
ask questions.
See,
Why
so
your grandfather
I was also
didn't cry
influenced
when
by
your dad
2
cried?
people.
So, but that's what for my subjectively, I don't think a man should cry.
Listen.
I'm being subjective on
Because
on
he's
this.
a man.
Because he's a man. You have to be that shield for the women when they need it.
Why?
You have
You
to be
sat
that
here
solid.
last week
They
and
have
said
to.
you
man.
sat here last
wait,
week and said
wait.
women shouldn't need
Wait,
men.
no.
And then you're sitting yet
There
say
will
that.
be the shield.
With shield.
No.
Hell no. I'm not going to let you do that.
Please,
But
please,
shields do break.
do not misinterpret what I said.
Guys,
I said.
please
I
say
said
something.
What I said last week.
Please
has
say
nothing to
something
do with what
because
I'm saying today.
because I'll just
What
get
I'm
up and let
saying-
this
Hold
girl
on.
cry.
What I'm saying today
And she'll
is.
see that she has lost, but she'll cry.
What I'm saying today is.
Listen.
You were a man. You're supposed to be the head of the house. Okay, per where I come from, per my culture, per me being a Ghanaian.
Did they also teach you to be hitting the table?
Per me being a Ghanaian.
Because then I can't trust you.
Exactly.
Wait, where do you come
As a
from
man,
again?
this is when my father.
Yeah,
when my father-
Santini,
yeah,
oh.
Santini. When my father's talking, it's like.
Yeah,
"Hey,
that's something.
Messi,
So please
Messi,
don't put us in the same time.
Messi.
No wonder your father sounds so.
Sorry, quiet, Juma. Like authoritative.
Why are you
That's who my
assuming?
father is.
Why are you
So you
assuming
should
that if you are crying, you can't
personally,
work?
for me, from where I'm coming from, my father hasn't cried before. You are saying your father
I've
can't
seen
cry.
it,
I'm sure that's the
Charles.
reason why you're saying that men should cry.
See,
No, because
Men
it
should
made
cry.
me
But I mean,
feel.
I think it's a sign of
Let me
weakness,
tell you what
and
it
it's
did for
pointless.
me.
You have to be
There are conversations I can never have with my mother.
because that's
Because,
who your
I
family
feel
is.
like my mother can't relate, but my father can.
Yeah.
But your father cries.
So if I'm sad, if I'm down,
But-
if something is weighing me,
but your father
I would
cries.
rather talk to my mom, my dad, than my mom.
But your father cries.
We'll cry together.
Okay, cry
and when we
together.
finish, he'll
But
take
I
me
don't
out.
think men should cry.
And when we finish, he'll take me out.
Don't
And
convince
we'll buy
me.
the same sneakers, my size and his size.
Don't
And we'll
convince
take
me.
nice pictures.
Don't convince
That's
me.
nice.
Do
See,
you get
there's
it?
two things. There's two things from what you're saying. First off, you're talking about you used. I'm putting it in order. You said it. You first used the fact that women are taken from men's ribs.
Exactly.
So we are fragile
You
and
should
they
be
have
fragile.
to be strong.
They have to
I
be
can't
strong.
They are using. You're using a biblical.
See.
What
Yeah,
she
you
said
said-
last week and what she said this week is not
Hold on a second. You're using
This
a
topic
biblical
is dear
argument.
to my heart.
Hold on, you're using a biblical argument.
Yes.
You know Jesus wept.
And
You know
so,
God wept.
and
So
so,
are you saying God isn't manly?
and so,
Are you saying God isn't manly?
and so, it's
Are
God
you-
Jesus.
The Father and the Son
Ah,
are
but
one.
father
Hey,
and son are
please.
one.
I know they are not the same person.
You
But it's whatever
You
the
see, right now you see say you
You
see
know
say
what?
I'm trying to
You
get
know what
the
I
point.
tried to say?
The same
so
way
are you
we
saying
Jesus
that
and God is
the
one?
strongest son in the world, per the Bible that you just quoted,
Yes.
he that he cried, he was weak.
Was Jesus
He
weak?
was weak.
You are saying
I
Jesus
think
was
he was weak.
Okay.
I think he was weak.
Continuously.
I
Second,
think he was
in the
weak
second
for
part,
crying.
you are saying
Why did
that
he even weep?
men shouldn't.
Why did he even
Because
weep?
Lazarus died, and people thought that he couldn't be rose.
Because
from the
somebody is
dead.
there. The
Yeah.
person that you can even resurrect.
John 11:35.
Jesus wept. You wept because you wept about something that you can actually reform. Something that you can just say, Lazarus, wake up. Where you go, wake up.
But you know, at that moment, no.
When you weep,
Yes.
you weep over
At that moment,
Really?
with the words,
That's why you
it's
Secondly,
How do you
you
show?
use
How do you
culture.
show? How do you show? Wait.
Okay, sure.
Wait.
Continue.
How do you show a sign of wickedness about something that you can easily turn around like this with a snap
You
of a
see,
finger?
that answers your question. Wait,
That means it's not weakness.
wait. Let me throw her
That's
back.
what I'm saying.
That
To
answers
me, I
your
think-
question.
I
You
think
see,
it's
when
not
you
okay.
started, you said it was a sign of weakness.
Yes.
And I told you that no.
You are always even missing the point with the Jesus word thing. Don't forget that he came down to in our form, in our
Flesh.
In that form, he
So
wasn't
because of that, you
No,
weep.
wait, the
You
best
said
kind
if
of
you
man
go to
that
guys,
you
do
do.
what the Romans
guys,
do.
let's not even make this a
If you
religious.
go
I'm not
to
making
Rome,
this a
Let's
you
not
do
make
what
this
the
a
Romans
religious
do.
conversation.
If you go to Rome, you
I
do what
just
the
want to
Romans
answer
do. If
her
you have turned
question.
into a human being,
Yeah.
if you have turned into a human being, you turn into a human being. You're a man. You didn't come and say, I think. Let me be precise. I think. So you wept over something that you can easily.
a human being that he was doing a miracle.
Exactly.
No, listen.
You are a human being.
Guys.
God's favor was on him.
Listen.
Yeah.
People.
You stay where you're
I'm trying
saying.
to find the
You are
people
saying
condemning
that you
that.
started your argument by saying that. You see, you just shot yourself in the foot.
How?
And let me tell you what you just
Tell
said.
me.
Give me 1 minute. Shut up.
I'm keeping quiet.
You started the argument by saying that crying is a sign of weakness.
Yeah.
It means you've given up and you've lost, and there's nothing you can do.
So about it.
But Jesus cried, and then after that, he rose the nigger.
How and so.
What does that
So that
tell you?
debunks your point.
No,
That
so
tells you that the fact that you are crying at that point doesn't mean it's
that
the
so
end.
because of that, men should weep.
Yes.
If you have to.
Because Jesus we have to mention women.
Exactly. Isn't
No,
Jesus the
you
right
brought
example
you
for
brought
men
the
that we
religious. You brought
No,
it
I
up.
didn't bring any
You said
religious.
ribs. You said ribs.
the example of Adam and Eve and the
You
ribs.
said ribs.
Okay.
You brought it
I
up.
used Adam and Eve because that is the father of the nation.
And
He-
Jesus is
every
the
human
most
being
ideal man.
is supposed to be coming
But
through him.
who created
Through
it?
him. Every human being is supposed to be coming through Adam and Eve.
You know say God
No.
said.
Ah.
God said, as he destroyed the world with water,
Yeah.
he cried.
Hey!
Read the Bible. He was hurt.
Which part of the
It
Bible?
didn't say
He was
it didn't say
hurt.
that he was hurt.
He was hurt.
It didn't
And
say
that
he
is
was
why
hurt. I don't
he
like
said.
Why?
That's why he
By
said.
what their actions.
That's why he said he
I
will not
read the Bible.
destroy the world
Now let's
with
go out from
water again.
Let's go out from. Let's go
Now
out from.
continuing, the second thing you said
We
about
need-
crying
we need-
being a weakness. Do you
It
know that
doesn't
the
always
point?
have to be
Do
tears.
you know that the point
need
a
to be
woman
emotional.
cries the most scientifically, the
Letting
point
things
a
out.
woman cries the most
Has been
is
debunked?
when she gives birth,
Okay.
bringing an entire new life into this world.
But you're
A
saying that's
baby
your
with a head
weakness?
this size.
Look at your head. See how big your head was.
Yes, a sign of
so what?
weakness if she's
And
producing a
See how
life.
big
But
your head
people were
was.
so
It's not all women that cry during birth.
No,
And so
I'm
what?
giving a general statement.
That's
And
the
so
general.
what? No, but
That's
and so
the
what?
general statement.
That's my issue. And
It
so
is
what?
painful.
And so
Pain.
that
But it doesn't
those
say-
tears,
Cry.
those tears
Tell
mean
me.
pain.
But
They don't mean
pain-
weakness.
manager.
Pain.
Pain and weakness.
Even my mother. Even my mother
No,
weighed and
no,
they can't.
that's the thing.
She
So,
dey cry.
so from what my director is saying behind the camera,
Yeah.
you are saying that women cry because
Women
They're bringing
cry
out
during-
another
yes.
No, they are
No,
bringing out
that's
another
childbirth.
human being, and you're calling that weakness.
wait.
Look at your
No,
head. You
I
came
didn't
out of
say- I
somebody's
didn't say
pussy.
crying.
Can I say pussy?
No.
You came
I
out
didn't
of
say
somebody's
crying
pussy.
for
Look
women.
at your big
You
head.
people are confusing me here. You are confusing what
No,
I'm
wait,
saying.
why is crying for
I'm
women
talking
so
about
weak? You
men.
cry for
I'm
men.
talking
Crying
about
is a
men.
weakness,
I'm
and
talking
it's
about
reserved
men.
for women,
No,
not men.
No,
That's what you said.
I said that if I am supposed to lean on you when I'm in trouble, you understand?
When you are crying.
When I'm in trouble
you
as
see,
a woman
crying
and
doesn't
I'm
mean you're
crying,
in
No.
trouble.
why should you the
Crying
man?
doesn't mean you're in trouble.
Relax it. Let me finish what I'm
No,
saying.
cause me and the like cry.
Why would you? Do you know that women are
Let
the
me tell you.
strongest?
Let me finish what I'm saying.
The times where I am most articulate, I am most powerful is right after a cry.
Because
See,
it is you.
it dey make her reflect and they
Please,
reset
we are talking
everything.
about the fact that
No, listen.
should men
I'm
cry?
telling you the power of tears.
Should
It's
men
like something comes
cry?
out. It's like you are holding a bucket of water on your head, like a bucket of water, and it's on your head.
And a pause.
Then small go drop. It reduce the load.
Oh, really?
Listen,
So you
sometimes the crying, you don't be
But-
saying
so you
anything they
think
worry
men
you.
should cry?
Have you ever been there and then like sometimes like you're just there and like not you. Obviously you've been taught not to cry.
Can I make a point? Can I make a point?
Guys.
Can I make a point?
You know,
Hi.
I'm actually
See,
starting to
See,
understand
you know,
your
some,
point.
some
Can I
of,
make a
no,
point?
listen,
I'm actually
some of
starting
the,
to
some of the,
understand her
some of,
point.
some of the see,
Can you let us
some
talk
of the
so that we
anger,
listen
some of
to
the
what she's
anger,
saying?
some of the anger and attitude we dey see in men, 50% could cut off if men could just cry.
No.
The
No.
pressure
Exactly.
No.
So as you
No.
don't go fit cry, if for vex.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Hey.
You go and teaching
no.
little boys it's
Tell
not.
me that crying is therapeutic and it's been proven.
And it's been
It's
proven.
been proven. It's
Tell
been
me.
proven scientifically.
No.
How is it proven?
The thing
Please,
is,
let's
Google
Google
it.
Who proved it? Google it.
If you are
Because
the
I'm
head,
trying to read an article here.
Crying is
It's been proven.
proven for years.
See, if you go to your therapist, yeah, one of the things they go to, if you dey cry, they go tell you, so let it out. You go to therapist before,
Exactly.
because they go tell you, let it out.
well, I think it weakens the man.
It doesn't weaken
Now
you.
you've changed your mind.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to
And it
understand.
doesn't weaken you.
If you have been made the head, you should be able to accept whatever thing that comes.
So
your
a
way.
leader, shouldn't
So you
cry.
don't show us your
Yeah.
So
weak
a leader is a
You don't show us a weak side. As a leader of the family. As a leader of the family, you do not show your family
Yeah.
members the weak side of you.
So you think that
don't
crying
do
is
this.
weakness?
So as the head of a family,
So make it go there someplace, grab.
and now you don't let me see. That one I don't care. As I don't see.
But you
As
see,
I don't
still
see.
he cry. Whether you see or you don't see, he cry.
It's between him and
Men
God.
shouldn't cry. Men shouldn't cry. That's it.
You know
Men
the last
shouldn't
time
cry.
when Jesus
Men
had to
should
cry,
cry,
you know
but
when,
not in front of
when
women.
Jesus cried,
That's
he
what
was
she's
like-
It's not about
saying.
women. About family.
Let me say this before I forget. You know when Jesus had to like excuse himself from the disciples to go and pray and ask God to like let the death pass him by, whereby he was crying.
He wept.
Yeah, that was why he
He
wept.
has to excuse himself
To
that
go
he-
cry.
So that you will not be
He
seen.
doesn't need to
because
show
he wept
them that
the
he
whole
is
day
weak.
when Lazarus died.
Men
Yes,
shouldn't
excuse
cry.
himself to talk
Nobody
to his
saw him
father.
cry.
Nobody saw him cry.
Yeah.
It was
But
just
who
him.
write am?
So who write am? Thank you. Right now.
They saw him cry.
now,
You are
right
saying
now.
thank you. It's against
Who
you.
saw Jesus? Wait. Who saw Jesus? Who saw Jesus weep?
John.
But right now, that is
And Jesus
against you.
wept. Why the troll?
Right now, it is one name.
That one he wept in the assembly when Lazarus died. Everyone was
Everyone
there.
saw
Everyone
it.
there and he wept.
Everyone was
Yeah,
there.
the
to
tears
see him.
came down. Okay.
Yes.
My director standing behind the camera just made a statement that Jesus excused himself to go and weep somewhere.
So,
At that point, it didn't
to
even
his
say
father.
weep. It said he was sad.
Relax.
so who wrote
Jesus excused himself to go and weep somewhere. Who wrote that? Who wrote that?
Who
thing?
saw
That
it
one,
and
yeah,
wrote
we
it?
don't
Who
know.
saw it?
So you
So
see,
you see, wait. So it comes back to my
does
point.
she realize that
It
it's
comes
against
back-
her?
It comes back to my point that crying is
No,
a
she
sign
didn't
of
take a big
weakness,
house.
It is
and
not.
therefore the Savior Jesus Christ should not weep in front of people.
But no.
If he didn't
And
weep in
Jesus
front
Christ
of
is
people,
a man.
who saw
And
it?
Jesus Christ is a
Show
leader.
Show
That's
weakness.
not true.
Yes.
Yes, he wouldn't have cried publicly when Lazarus died. He would have done it.
Wait.
A leader should not
Why
show
didn't he
weakness.
cry
Aside
in
all
the
your
back?
arguments.
Why didn't he go to
Aside
the
all your
washroom and
arguments.
cry
Wait, I just
when
want to make
Lazarus
one point.
dies?
I said all your arguments. Wait. Hi. My director stand behind the camera. Mello, do you cry?
I don't remember the last time I cried.
Thank you. Hi.
My dad-
Hi.
Then
There's
you
another
must
guy
be-
here.
you
There's
must be
another guy
filled
here.
with a lot
Please,
of love.
please,
There are people who can't just show
See,
you.
Please.
research people. You see, we are not supposed to be saying
Please.
some things. Like
Please.
research people, you can go on shrooms.
Please.
small,
Please.
them- all the emotions. You see that hidden.
And your name.
that
Please.
hidden. You know, there's a part of your brain that
Please.
stores the
I'm
things
trying to
you
make
don't
a
want to
point
remember.
here. Give me a
The
second to
day
make
you
a
people
point
go
here.
try the shrooms,
And your name.
you they laugh
And your name.
'cause you know what are they talk
Please.
about.
Give me a second. The entire crew behind the cameras are all males. In fact, men. Some with children and all those things. I beg. Your name is what? Knifer. Please.
When I was talking about
Please.
children, alone, didn't you see someone hold his head?
Relax. And you're not relax. Please, Knifer, do you cry? No. Thank you. Hi, Mr. Yao.
Wait, the last time I cried was my grandma's funeral. And that was it. When I was a kid, it used to beat me, I'll cry.
No, that was when you were a kid.
But
You're
now
a
you're a man.
We're talking about men. We're not talking about boys. We're talking about men. We're not talking about
wow.
boys.
When you
Please.
get
I am
tired,
so
you cry.
disappointed
Oh,
in you.
relax. Relax. I didn't relax. Hi.
No.
Hello, Mr. Yao. Hi. Hi, Mr. Yao.
No, he doesn't cry.
He's a very, very big man here. Like with children and all those things. I'm like, Mr. Yao, do you cry?
No.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Mr.
very
Yao
much.
cried last
Hi.
week.
Hi,
He just
Mr.
told us
Salman.
he cried last
Hi,
week.
Mr. Salman. Do you cry, please? Thank you very much.
Please read
Hi, Kirsten. My
I want to
favorite
say
camera
something
one.
when
Do
you
you cry?
Why would I cry once I have my face?
We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men here.
Guys,
They are
are
all
you
saying
done?
they
Are you
do
done?
not cry.
Are you done? Do you
Because
realize?
it's a
Do
sign
you
of
realize
weakness.
that? Do you realize that you just told men that if they cry, it's a sign of weakness, and after that you ask them, "Do you cry?" If it be you, what you go talk?
Obviously.
Because this man just told us he cried last week when he saw a
didn't
father.
tell you anything. Stop
When he saw a
lying.
father
Stop
with 3 kids.
lying.
He said
Stop
you said
lying.
that you laughed.
He didn't say anything. Stop
He
lying.
did.
He did it.
He did.
He cried.
He did.
Even when he was saying, "I don't cry," he was like, "I don't cry."
And you know, the third thing
What's up?
the third thing she
It
said
is-
about culture, and she was like, because of her culture, she doesn't cry. Why do you have dreads?
What are you talking about?
You know, culturally, if you're talking about the way society sees things, the way society sees women.
We're talking about men here. To be
Wait,
precise.
your
no,
culture
men.
is general.
I don't
We're not
understand.
talking
Culture
about
doesn't
women.
only apply
We're
to
talking about
men.
men. To be
Culture
precise.
doesn't only apply. So why do you want to distort yourself from culture, but men have to confine to it?
The discussion here is about men.
So I'm trying to.
The
broaden
discussion
gates.
here is about men. Do not add women to it.
Sure.
I'm just
Why?
saying.
Do
I'm
you
telling
would,
that
would you have a
in my
problem?
culture
Charlie, the
and-
internet
Can
doesn't
I-
work. Like
can
I
I-
will Google the.
Can I
in my
say
culture and
something?
where I
Sure,
was
do say
bred,
something.
Can I
here
say
in
something?
Ghana,
Do say
men
something.
are supposed to be the head of the family.
I think she
men
hasn't said
are
it.
supposed.
Exactly.
Yeah, let me
Let's
finish.
let's
Men
let
are supposed
her
to
have
be.
the floor.
Men are supposed to be the building block behind everything. So
I don't believe the
you
same
do not
person
Asantwa Yadawati.
Asantwa. Sat here last week and said men were covering women and women
That's a
were
sign of weakness. No.
And to
Are
add
you
an
bullshit?
element-
Today is the topic. Today's topic is about do
See,
men
let
cry?
me let me just
Very sexy. God. There's a certain sex appeal to a man who finds his masculinity in himself.
Listen, especially when he's coming and he cries.
That's different. That's different. We are talking about issues making a man weak.
But even like the people won't get me, but still, mess with it,
You know something?
I forget.
Being a leader, mean if you're a man, it means you're a leader. And being a leader, what?
Can never lead.
Well, technically, that's the society we live in. That a man is always the head.
Yeah, a man has to be the head.
No matter whether
You guys want
That is, once again, you're right. That's true.
no matter who he is, whether
Yeah.
he's poor or
Yeah,
rich, he's
man
still
is the head of the
Now,
family.
if you're a leader, you're a man and you're a leader, it means you need to encourage those behind you.
Exactly.
You're the head. If the head is faulty, that means every part
Every
of
part
the
of the
body
body is useless.
So how
the
can
brain.
you be weak if you are trying to encourage
The
people
man
behind
really
you
be
and you are crying?
But the
because
thing
madmen and women, them my head no deal, but the rest of the body deal. Then they get hard on and
What do you
everything.
mean they were hiding all day?
No,
she
a
said
man
if the
knows
head
what
is
he's
not
doing.
the whole body suffers.
Please. What she's trying to say is this: the powerhouse of the body is the brain.
Yeah.
You understand?
You they vex me.
Oh,
Because you sat here last week and said,
see, we're talking about
no,
different issues
Men shouldn't
today.
cry. That's the reason
We
why
don't
Samson.
believe
That's
it's
the
your
reason
belief.
why Samson
I can't
died.
believe you sat.
Because
Thank
he
you.
cried.
He cried and died. He was weak.
When he was
trusted in a woman.
down the
It
walls,
was
didn't he
fine.
die?
And he cried, yo.
He
That
was
makes
weak
sense
because
to
a
die.
woman was.
It wasn't
got
because
him.
he cried.
If he were to be strong, a woman
was
wouldn't have
drunk.
had access to him.
No, but listen
being-
to me. What he's saying? You are the brain, the powerhouse of the entire body.
Yeah.
From where I'm coming from, the culture that I'm coming from here in Ghana. In Ghana,
I feel so.
men are supposed to be the
I'm not gonna
powerhouse
make you
of the
finish.
family.
I'm not gonna make
If
you
you're
finish this.
please, if you're a powerhouse of a family,
No.
if you're a powerhouse, you are not supposed to show any sign of
Men
weakness.
shouldn't
Azatwa,
cry.
catch him say, Bɛɛma nsi so man sa waham.
That man seems so much. That's what my
But
boyfriend
you
is
are
like.
so disappointed because you see, this same person sat here and said, "Men are this, men are this." We all
Hey,
said men are trash
Hey,
together.
I did not
No,
say
you're not.
I did not say men are trash. Please, I did not say it.
If a man
I
is
did not say
crying, what
men are
then
trash.
is
I
he teaching his
said
children?
men helping women
Why is he
in this
teaching his
industry.
children
It's okay
that
to
they
be
cannot
right
be
now.
weak?
No,
Emotions
it's a sign of
are
weakness.
If you cry as a leader,
I
then
am
somebody
so
just take
emotional
your
right now.
place.
Exactly. It's a sign of weakness. It's a sign of weakness.
It's like red herring. You are defending the argument not from the point that we are making. That crying doesn't mean weakness. You are saying that if
Yeah,
you
they
cry,
don't
it
want
means
to
weakness.
understand
We
that.
are trying to say
Crying
here that
means-
crying doesn't
you know what I'm
mean
trying to say?
weakness.
We have about
Crying
5 men.
doesn't
in
You see
this
when they
room.
said that, and I
They
asked
won't
them,
admit it
when they
because
said
what's
that,
saying
and I
that
said,
crying makes
why should they
them
admit it?
weak.
Because it's a
Why
sign
are
of
you talking
weakness.
for us?
of joy. What about tears of joy?
That one, if you're happy and you decide that you want to cry. You are happy.
So
and
what's
you
the
decide you want to
difference?
cry.
Any man
Everybody
barely
see.
shares tears of
Tears of joy doesn't apply to
Come on,
men.
man.
I was about to
They
say
don't
it.
go and drink because
I was
it's
about to
exciting.
say
Why
it.
you
I
crying?
was about to say it.
Who to
Tears
move
of
them
joy
baby
doesn't
pound?
apply to men.
Who to move baby pound? But so soon.
Then he's a woman.
And so on,
Listen,
That's not
and so on.
Like,
You see, you're using the word
Like no, I'm telling you that because of people like you,
They
it's
don't
the-
cry.
look, and who to me pass say it's so
Onya, you're
it's
best
so
you.
but instead, you see what your man said. He
Well, it
used
will
his
make him
fist.
strong.
Instead,
of-
he'll use his fist and hit
You
something.
be like a girl they use what you put they say against you right now.
Well,
But
that's
my
how an
issue
argument
is-
Well,
goes.
that will make
My
him
issue isn't that what argument? My
Bɛɛma nsu.
issue is that
Bɛɛma
Bɛɛma
listen,
nsu.
If
instead
Bɛɛma
of
nsu,
you
I
are-
know.
any
If
man,
you
You
could
could
let
let the Bɛɛma
any man who
cry.
cries is feminized.
Yes.
Bɛɛma
That's
nsu.
not true.
It's a
Any
form
man
of
who
A man
cries.
It's a trap.
Any
Like
man
a
who cries.
man.
Have you seen RMD cry?
Who's that? R. Kelly.
in that film, really,
No,
in that film,
R&B.
in
Who's
that
that?
really, in
Who's
that
R&B?
film,
That sexy year olds, that sexy 65
He's
year
an
old.
Oh,
actor.
okay,
in a
okay.
film,
Okay,
in a
okay,
film,
The
okay.
for God's
Nigerian
sake.
man.
Yeah,
It's
he's
a
an
film.
actor. He's
I know
acting it out.
Okay.
It's so sexy.
Look, you
Okay,
know,
It's acting.
So when
It's-
funny face cries, what?
Oh my
Okay,
God,
okay,
no,
okay.
please. He's a woman. He's acting like a woman.
I can't believe it. No, listen, guys. Honestly, first of
All
all,
jokes
you need to
aside.
understand that. You need to understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cry. From tomorrow, I'll start crying.
Listen, crying is not a sign of
We're not
weakness.
saying crying.
Sometimes you're
Yes,
not even
I see.
crying
That
because
is what
you've
she's
lost,
saying.
though.
No, but no, I'm
Because
saying that.
me, sometimes at the fit sit down. Let me give you an example. At the fit sit down, then I go remember something that maybe some years ago I couldn't cope with.
Well,
or I
because you're a
couldn't handle.
woman.
No, listen. I
All
couldn't-
jokes aside, let me not cry. All jokes aside, I do cry, yeah, but not
Over unnecessary.
over something that's happened to me. I do cry when I see situations like people begging on road. Sometimes I break down,
That's empathy. That's emotions.
but not
But
when
it's
I
tears,
encounter
right?
problems.
Yes.
It's not. It's not. I'm not.
But she's
It's not-
limiting
It
crying.
just drop. A
She's
tear
crying
drop.
over
Listen,
crying.
but she just limited
What's
crying.
crying though?
I can
What's
say-
what's
that's
crying
the
though?
thing,
Are
you
you?
need to
Is it a mama crying? Is it a mama crying or tear drops?
It's just
Yes.
Is that what you're talking
Yes.
about?
Yes.
Yes.
Saying
With that,
tears.
when I see situations that I can't control happening to
What
other
factors
people,
contribute to the
Sometimes.
tears that's coming out of your eyes? What's the factors?
Science.
No, but even
No, no, no,
before
tell
you
me
see,
now.
maybe
Now,
wait.
what factors
That's the question you should have asked
sympathy,
first.
Sign of love.
Listen.
sympathy. Yeah.
Good. That's the question you should have asked first. But
Exactly.
instead, you went straight and said,
But I think
Crying
otherwise.
is-
There's nothing gonna
crying
sign of
means
weakness.
defeat.
Yes.
Crying is a sign of weakness.
Why do you?
So
why
when
do
you
you break
see
down to
things,
cry?
when you see
Well,
things,
I like
that-
what he
down to
said.
cry. When you don't cry,
Because if you cry about situations, it means you can't face
You
them.
can't
You
face
can't
the
hold
situation.
them.
it doesn't.
That's why
No,
you
it
You're
doesn't.
mad.
No.
You're
No,
mad.
it
Yeah, you should
doesn't.
be able to
Crying
handle
doesn't
things.
make you
Handle
weak. It just means you've been
situations.
strong
You
for
have to
too
be
long.
strong like a steel.
No.
I'm really
Yes.
worried for you guys.
See, you
Yes.
can tell me that
Come.
maybe your father died.
Because do you know what
And
this?
then
Do you know what
cry.
this
That doesn't mean
means?
that you are crying
Do
because
you know what
If
this
you're
means?
crying,
If
then
there's
what
a
the
man,
woman also do?
if there's a man,
You understand?
friend,
Why
or a
should
male
men be
friend
the
in your
yardstick
life,
for
if
women's
there's a
emotions?
male friend in your life,
And
it will
vice
be
versa.
hard for him to open up to you.
Yeah, he shouldn't open up to me. I don't need to see his weak side. Why should I see his weak side?
Okay, yeah, Santwa.
Why you boy?
Hey, yes, on top.
You know what?
Why should I see his weak side?
I'm
Why? Why?
This
It will
has
even
been,
make you take advantage of him.
Charlie, we need to do this
Guys,
again with
guys.
men.
No.
you know, yeah. Well, I
No.
think we need some men on the stage.
Man,
This has
I'm
been.
speaking on your behalf.
We don't
Do
cry.
not cry.
As
Do
Santwa.
not cry.
Don't
Because
listen to
Bɛɛma
her.
it's a sign
Do
of
not listen to her. This has been the No Censor Podcast. Thank you for joining in. And to everyone watching, listening, wherever you are, don't listen to Asantwa. Crying
Please,
is sexy.
listen to
Men
Hell.
cry.
Cry
Do
if you
not
want to.
cry.
Thank you.
Men don't
Crying is
cry.
Hey,
Cry
what
if
did
you
I
want
say?
to.
Did I say men cry?